Welcome back to Sacred Breath Qigong. I'm out here in my yard and the trees are all in bloom. I thought we could make a fun practice out here today and you could enjoy the beauty. Let's get started. Take a few deep breaths in as you look around at my nature if you can't get out into yours. It's best if you can work outside, but sometimes you can't do it. Let's take a few slow, deep breaths and come into the body, letting all the air out. Inhaling through the nose gently and exhaling long and slow. As you extend the breath, just pay attention to how the body feels, any sensations that arise, any spots of pain or tension that you would like to invite to release, and just continue breathing slowly here. We're going to swing and knock, so get your feet shoulder width, and just let your arms float across your body as they slop across the front and the back. I'm sure you've seen this move before. This is one of the most simple, easy ways that you can bring balance and blood flow into the body. So we just put a little pump into the knees. We're hitting right here on the low back and swinging the arms. That spot in the middle of the back, right behind your belly button, in Chinese medicine is called the door of life. It's the opening space where all the organs, blood vessels meet together, and the energy pathways that run through the body as well. So as your arms slap across the front, you're giving your organs a gentle massage, getting a nice twist on the spine, which helps pump the blood up and down through the system. All right, stop pumping the legs. Let them stay face forward, your hips facing forward, and your arms just swinging across. This separation of the lower body from the upper body helps with stagnation that settles. Sometimes we start to move kind of like a brick. Now we'll go back to pumping and looking up over your shoulder, getting just a little more twist. Feel that blood pump as we move back and forth. We're going to bring that and let it settle. Feet just under your shoulders. Lengthen that spine. And today we're going to work on our Tai Chi pole or central channel. So lengthen upward, keeping the shoulders down. We're lengthening through the core of the body. So extend with the breath and release. Push out to each side. Extending, working through the core, extending in either direction. Then bring the hands down. We're going to lengthen through the core. Stack that spine long and open up the front area there as your tailbone relaxes down to the earth. Feel the opening in the leg gates there. And just pay attention to that area. Soften and make space under your arms with a gentle breath in and out. We'll bring our hands out and start circling the hands in fists. Just enjoy the feeling and change directions here as we circle with the arms extended. We'll bring the arms down, flat palms facing the earth, and pump 1, 2, extending the core as your arms are flexed and pulling backwards. Pull, pull, and enjoy that stretch. Now in, palm still flat, and they're pulling in, and we're working that underneath the arms. The channel, the meridian channel that runs underneath the arms from the armpit down to the fingertips. We're going to pinch our fingers towards our wrists and pump backward. Now moving down the upper side of the arm, the outside of the arm. And we'll bring them and tip down. Again, fingers pinching in towards the wrist as you pump the arms, feeling the meridians down the outside of the arms. Bring them down. Flat palms up over your shoulders. And we're just going to lift and lower, keeping those elbows up close to your ears, lifting and lowering. Keeping the breath steady as you enjoy the movement. Soften here. Take a few gentle breaths through the nose and bring a ball up in front of you and open. Open. So your elbows are right in close to your rib cage. And we're just opening from that point. Open and close. Gentle movement through the upper back. Continue to breathe. We never want to hold our breath when we're trying something new. And bring that down. Inhale up. And get ready for the next move. We're going to work on the leg gate area here. Just fold forward, legs straight. And like a little half smile, we're just paying attention right there in that crease to how the body moves. That subtle energy that's right there. So much happens right here in this space, and so many of us sit all day long and keep that pinched off. We end up with low back problems, L5, sciatica. It's all because that area gets plugged up and stagnant. So that subtle movement of just bending forward. Now rub your low back. That might have caused some tension in there. Just move the skin up and down gently, and we'll do it again. Bend forward. Half circle like you're drawing little smiley faces. The movement doesn't have to be large to have impact. And that's the main thing we need to remember about a Qigong practice, is the subtle movements make all the difference in the world. We're going to bring our feet and work those. So the knees are soft, and we're just tipping from toe to heel, alternating left and right, back and forth with a gentle breath. You can use your hands to pump as well, inviting the body to remember left, right. We're going to now go up on our heels, lift, lift, lift. Just that gentle pop. They might not come up very much, they might come up a lot. That movement in the foot is pumping that energy from hips down to the toes. Bring the breath down into the lower part of the body. And we'll just circulate it here. So breathe in with an inhale and an exhale. Our hands are directing the traffic, basically, of the flow of energy as we bring it around, in through the core and down through the body. Now bring the back of the hands up and around as we start a new flow. Push across and pull it through. Push across and pull it back through. Let it settle, and then back of the hands will come up again. Now we're going to go alternating up and down. Again, the stretch is not a hard stretch. It's a stretch through the core of the body, separating heaven and earth here. As we pull in through the center and bring it back in. Back of the hands come up. And we're going to push out to the sides and circle the arms. Circle. 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, and one more. And then we'll start over. Here we go. Back of the hands come in. We're going to stretch across, flat palm, pull it back through. across, pull it back through. We're moving the body in all directions here as we bring the back of the palms up, and we'll go up and down. Stretch through the core. The palms are flat, facing up and down. They'll come back in through the center. Back of the hands come up, and we'll circle. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4. One more. And we'll do it one more time. So bring the hands down. Back of the hands come up. Flat palm to one wall. Circle and bring it back through the system. Push, pull, settle. Back of the palms up and the up and down. Stretch. Pulling through the core, lengthening and strengthening. In through the center. Flat palms out. And circle the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down. Nice. Take a breath. Notice how your body feels as we move into the next set. Big inhale and exhale here. Lengthening the exhale, extending the breath. You might notice the gentle calm that starts to come over your body when you do a standing posture like this. We're going to work on our Tai Chi pole, which is the central channel that runs through the body from the pelvis up through the spine. And then picture a white light running straight through the top of your head down into the earth. We're going to bring our hands up, put our 2 thumbs right in the center of our forehead with the palms pressed together, and inhale and exhale here. This spot is called the third eye, which is often referred to creativity. So we want to just pull up gently on the inhale and relax on the exhale. Bring that down into the heart, and we're going to lengthen. Hold the breath. Hold, hold, and bring it down, letting all the air out. Inhale again, reaching up long, holding the breath. Practicing breath work is one of the best things you can do during the day. There's not a specific way you need to be doing it, just play with it. Push and hold. As we become more aware of the breath, it works for us. We're going to just tip from side to side, pushing that hip out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, the movement is subtle and yet feels wonderful. We're going to take our hand and just draw a circle in the sky. Start out a little bit small and loop it a little bigger, shifting the weight from side to side. You can watch your hand as it scoops up over your head, circling one side and then the other. Both hands now, up and around, up and around. So we're going to cross the wrists, not having them touch, but alternating which side is in the front and which hand sits behind. Rub the low back and look up. Lengthening the front of the chest and opening that. Bring your hands into your low belly area here. Stack the right hand on top of the left and circle. Inviting that cultivation and movement that we've done today to go anywhere it's needed. It might be a stiff knee for you, it might be a frozen shoulder, it could be your neck. And many of us carry a lot of tension in our jaw. That upper body tension causes so much stress. Just remember to breathe and remember that Tai Chi bowl that runs straight through the core. Get us away from that forward head posture that we're all stuck in. Tuck that chin back and enjoy the flow of energy that comes when we pay attention. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can play with us again soon.